All right. Full game come up here. Cleveland playing host to Pittsburgh. My team here. Hopefully we can have a better week than last week, especially on offense. Was a bit of a struggle for us for sure. Cleveland has been on a bit of a struggle for a few weeks now. Still got Ritter at the helm. Um, Looking for them to sneak a few wins out here for the rest of the year. Play spoiler today against Pittsburgh. Who'd enter a tie for the division if they win. Would not have the division lead because they lost to the Ravens, but they would enter a tie there. So we'll see if they can sort of accomplish that mission for them. We talked about in the podcast this week the Quinyon Mitchell's season as he is going to get targeted, I think, on that side. Zay Flowers is going to break that tackle, get the first down. Oh, wait, no, he flipped the other side after the Ward trade. So it wasn't him. But since the Ward trade, he has not gotten an interception. And he had the 3 early, kind of looking for a sort of dark horse rookie of the year case for him. And Pacheco on the ground. That's going to be a first down run. Not quite. Give him 10 yards, but not the first down. So we'll see if Quinyon can come out and make a big play for them. Again, trying to get him a rookie of the year case in there. Myles Garrett's been a bit quiet lately as well. Maybe they're going to get him going. To get on the ground, Pacheco gets a few yards. But yeah, that's kind of our offense-defense talk here. Really, the Steelers offense as a whole just needs to get going better. They ran the ball well, but that's been about it. Quick pass, and that's not going to get it done. Great jump on the route. Abusing the hot route, essentially, right? You send the blitz, make them throw hot, you jump it. Good play on the ball. 2nd and 10. And completion. Pacheco out on a route gets him a first down to the 30. And they go to the ground. Garrett from behind, tackle for loss. Myles Garrett, a great play on the ball there. Kind of impact play they're going to keep, they're going to need from him all day. As on the other side, that's going to be, who is it? Oh, Kyle Van Noy, stack and shed. 2 great run stuffs from this defense, and now they've got him in a 3rd and long. Time for Garrett and Van Noy to get after it in the pass game. They're going to get it to Ingram, who is not going to get the first down. They're going to go for it here, so foregoing the for sure points, see if they can pick up this 4th and 2. They go to the ground and nowhere at all for Pacheco to go. So great job from this Browns run defense. Shoring up and stopping him 3 times in a row. That's 3 carries on this series of downs for a loss of a yard, probably net. Pretty close to a loss of 2, actually, even. So that's Al-Shaair makes the play that time. And yeah, they get the turnover on downs. Ritter onto the field looking to take advantage. Yeah, my offense sucks so bad. I really wanted us to take the points. All right. And RPO out quick. Pickens gets a yard or so. So 2nd and 9. Setting up the throw, and he just dumps off to Chubb, who's got plenty of room to run. First down, Browns. Nobody home in coverage. Carter gets some pressure, but he's going to sidestep it, and that's a completion to the tight end. Oh, that's actually not a tight end. That's Donovan Peoples-Jones. Gets him the first down to the 46. We're in a weird number I throws me off every time. So 2 first downs in a row now for Cleveland. They line up in a heavy set, and they're going to the ground, but nowhere for Chubb to go. Going to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Under center again, but we do get the receivers back on the field. And this time, going to lose 3. Jalen Carter going to get the tackle for loss there of Nick Chubb. And now we'll see if the Steelers defense can get the stop and force the punt. They send the blitz, rolling out. He gets out of it and can't complete the pass. Good job by Ritter to avoid that initial pressure, but it's still going to result in a punt. And, oh, it's a good one. Down at the inches line. An excellent punt there. I think it's Borquez, I want to say, for them. Fantastic. Down as close to the goal line as you can get without touching it. We'll see if they can get the safety and score our first points of the day. They're going power. And I hate running power in that spot. But they get 4 yards. So at least some room to work. 2nd and 6. They run the same play. They go play action. And just a check down to the fullback, but great coverage. 3rd and 6 coming up. So going to be a difficult punt from this distance from Beringer if they have to do it. And a completion. That's going to be Jamison Williams gets to the 15. First down Steelers. So some room to operate. And Garrett gets some pressure, and Pacheco, I mean, hits him in the hands. Doesn't even make an effort to catch it. Shair about came away with a pick off his leg. 2nd and 10. They double Garrett, but he still gets through it. Hits him, but he still catches Zay Flowers down to the 35-yard line. So Garrett has had a big day so far. Hits him, and this time as he throws, he's been all over the Steelers' backfield, including that tackle for loss on the last drive that kind of spiraled things for this run game. And to the ground, nothing for Pacheco there. Good job by the safety filling up, stopped him short of a significant gain. And also, Pacheco is injured now. So we'll see what that ends up being. Pressure by Garrett, hits him as he throws, and it gets out of bounds. Nobody over there. Not sure he's really out of that pocket, so it probably should have been grounding. But they don't really call that in the game, so whatever. 3rd and 7. They send the all-out blitz. Kirk thinks he can run for whatever fucking reason. Literally the dumbest man on the planet. Who do you think you're outrunning, Kirk? So they end up punting. We'll see if Beringer can pin him deep. And it's a pretty good one, out to the 22-yard line. Any more, and there would have probably been at least a return. So shoot, still take it. They go counter, but it's completely blown up with the middle by Cam Hayward and also Jalen Carter. Loss of 4 on the play. And now going empty. Try to spread these Steelers out. And they send the blitz, but they... Oh, what a block there. I don't know whose number 71 is, but that's an excellent block on the screen. Unfortunately, they didn't get very many yards off of it, but he went out and absolutely decleated that defensive back. 3rd and 12 coming up. And the blitz again. They sent him another screen, and Chubb's got room to work. He's got to break a tackle, and he's not going to get the first down. He needed to wait for that first block to set up to give him a chance, but the Browns screen game has been set up pretty well. The carrier of the ball has not done a great job executing these spots, but you can't argue with the calls yet. They've really opened up opportunities for themselves. As the Steelers will now take their drive from the 22-yard line. And still no Pacheco, so we won't see him at least for the rest of this quarter. Jalen Warren is going to step up for him, and they go to Jalen Warren, and does not get anything there. Gibbons on the stop. Browns' run defense has been the best part of their team to this point in the season. I think a middling unit there. They've been pretty rough around the edges. Deep shot, and incomplete. He had the step, but he didn't lead him all the way. Jameson Williams couldn't reel it down. 3rd and 9. I believe that was Quignon on that side that he was targeting, so great recovery speed to get a hand on that ball as well. And Kirk gets a completion to Warren, but not going to get the first down. So a 3-and-out for the Steelers offense. What's new? What's new? And a pretty rough punt, considering he had better field position than last time and doesn't even land it as far or as high. But the Browns will start over at the 29-yard line. And Chubb, there's going to be a late flag. We'll see what it ends up being. Gets about a yard on the carry. We're going to get a holding call. Torrance going to get it late in the game, late in the play there. And there's a timeout at 7. I don't know who the timeout would have been. There's nothing out, so maybe there's an injury of some kind as well. But can't tell. 1st and 20. They set up the screen, which you could have seen coming, and the Steelers did, as they were all over it. Loses a yard. So, one to the well, one too many times on the screen. We'll see if they adjust, try to hit him, maybe a fake screen, get something vertical. Some pressure as he rolls out, and he's going to get sacked on the edge. I think, is that Kamara? Yeah, Mo Kamara getting the sack. A 3rd and 32 coming up for the Browns as that ends our first quarter. So the Browns are backed up. A 3rd and very long. We'll see what they try to do to pick this up. Wait, hold up. Daniel Jones? Did I miss that switch? Oh, I'd feel less bad about my offense if there's Daniel Jones out there instead of Kirk. What happened? What happened here? And rolling out, gets away as he gets wrapped up by TJ Watt. So we will see a punt again from Cleveland. All right, so Steelers will get good field position here. That is Daniel Jones. I don't know what happened to Kirk Chains, but our backfield has been hurt as we now have Warren and Daniel Jones. Well, this is interesting. Completion to Ingram, and gets the first down to the 41. And not much there. Gives him 2 yards. And Warren's down with an injury now, so that's 2 backs down for Pittsburgh. And Jones gets it out to Thielen. First down and more inside the 25-yard line. Good throw from Jones to deliver it through the hit. B-gap open for the Browns. They go right at it, and that's going to be a nice run. Is that Hines, I think, is our 3rd back? I can't remember anything. Another injury. Cole Strange, I believe. Do I have the injury slider way up, or am I just getting decimated right now? First down to Adam Thielen. So, a red zone trip for Pittsburgh. They did have a scoring range trip. I don't think it made it to the red zone, but they stalled out on that 4th and 2. We'll see if they can get points this time. He had the step. He just needed the left guard number 69. I'm not exactly sure who it is. I can't remember the numbers. But they needed him to actually block somebody, and they could have gotten the touchdown. He kind of just let him go. Anyway, 3rd and 5. Nice shot from Garrett to get in there. We'll see what they dial up here. Stack at the bottom of your screen. And completion, incomplete actually. Gibbons knocks it out. Wouldn't have even been the first down anyway. So a 4th and 5. We'll see the field goal unit on. I love when they make the backup quarterback also still hold. Okay, sure, block in the back. And complete to the 22-yard line. 2nd and 2 coming up for Cleveland. Did Carter also get injured, or is he just tired? Oh, there he is. He's top one. I'm just thinking everybody's hurt, And completion across the middle, a first down to the 30-yard line. That's Higgins, the grab. So Browns offense getting a little momentum midway through our 2nd quarter. Hooper in motion. And the blitz almost gets home, but he gets rid of it. I think it's Higgins again, maybe? Or is that Hooper? I think it's 81. Hooper. I think it's Hooper. Get 7 yards. 2nd and 3. They're going to the ground, and Demario Davis going to clean up the short run, and also an injured Brown. Offense is taking a big beating today. 3rd and 4 now. Let's see how they try to pick this one up. Going through the air. Deep shot. And incomplete. Looking for Pickens over the top. Just didn't really give him a chance, so they're going to have to punt again. And going deep quick. And excellent coverage on the outside. Throw it up to Warren, I guess. A bold strategy, Cotton. You go to the ground, and a decent cut from Warren gets him 6 yards. So nice falling forward as well. A little over pursue from the Browns linebackers. Warren takes advantage. 3rd and 4. Play action, but no chance at all. The Browns, I mean, for their part, they've just been like, we will blitz the Steelers, and we will blitz them heavy. And especially when the backup quarterback, Daniel Jones come in, we're just going to blitz them, and they're not going to be able to throw it hot and beat us. And they've been 100% correct in that assumption. The Browns have had more success than the Steelers throwing hot today, but neither team has been handling the blitz at all well. So we'll see if the Browns can put some points up on this drive. They're going to get good field position at the 38-yard line thanks to, the drive going nowhere from Pittsburgh and also just not a great punt. 35 yards or so, right? They send the blitz. It's picked up well and incomplete. Barrows, man, if he puts it on him, that's a 15-yard play right there. Nobody covering up the slot receiver. Interesting. Okay. Who needs to do that? Barrows in motion. Looking like zone. And he's going to get sacked by Adoree Jackson blitzing off the edge. So didn't see it coming. 3rd and 14. Again, no answers for the blitz. It's been the recurring theme of the day. This time they send 4. It's been great protection, going deep and intercepted underneath. That's Adoree Jackson, who just got the sack. Now gets the interception to give the Steelers great field position at the 36-yard line. Let's see if they can turn this into a touchdown. So an ill-advised throw. He's open at the level he's at. If he can get that higher, layered better, he has a chance. But that's still a very risky throw. And James Williams somehow holds on to that. 2nd and 3. A little catch and release from Daniel Jones lately. And complete. Warren breaks that tackle inside the 20, down to the 16-yard line. Great run after catch from him. Sticking in the empty now. Actually, was last time empty? They motioned to kind of into a pseudo-empty once. Anyway, complete to Thielen. Gets him a few yards. 2nd and 5. More than a few. 5 yards. Whatever. And we got the tight ends all in now. 3 tight ends set for Pittsburgh. 2nd and 5. And they go to the ground. And touchdown Steelers. Jalen Warren gets them into the end zone. So now a 2-score lead for Pittsburgh, capitalizing on the Adoree Jackson interception. And we'll see with the Browns at 3 minutes to go if they can get some points up. All right, well, they'll have all their timeouts, so they can definitely still run the ball and stuff like that. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground yet today, but if they can open that up, get their screen game going a little better. The problem is they haven't been able to threaten the Steelers down the field, so the screen game hasn't opened up still. They were scared of it early. Screens were open. They just didn't get the chunk plays you would hope for when you have a well set up screen. So they're going to see if they can get things moving again. 2nd and 6, man in motion. and pressure, and he's going to get sacked. TJ Watt going to get there off the edge, just held on to it too long. Another 3rd and 14 for the Browns. As they're about to hit the 2-minute warning. Looks like they may snap before it, though. And all day, he's got to try to run for it, but they are rallying so quick. In zone, you can't really pull it down and run. 4th and 12, they're going to punt. Pittsburgh, all their timeouts, and 2 minutes to play with. They'll get it at the 31. And a completion. Ingram makes a man miss, gets all the way down to the 50-yard line. Evan Ingram, a hot start for the Steelers offense. And he got his 4th grabber. So, it's having a great half for the Steelers offense still, but he's been good. Going for the bomb. He's got a step, and just outside of Zay Flowers' reach. He definitely had him. Brownlee was in coverage, and it was not horrible coverage. I mean, you lost the step, but at least he made that throw have to be perfect, and it was not. 2nd and 10, and too low for Thielen. 3rd and 10 coming up. Minute 15 to go. If the Browns can stop here, they'll have a chance of their own to put up points. And has to throw it away. So they get the stop. They'll have 3 timeouts. And they are hopefully pinned deep. We'll see if Behringer can get this thing inside the 10. No. So a touchback. Minute 3. All their timeouts. And hit as he's thrown. Intercepted by Demario Davis. So he's going for a deep shot over the middle, but I think it's TJ Watt ends up getting home, and it gets knocked right into Demario Davis's hands. So the Steelers get a 2nd interception of the day. This gives them, plus 8 yards essentially, where they were. Let's see if they can pick up 5 more to try to take a field goal. And oh man, he threw it. Oh, he threw an interception right to the Browns defensive back. I'm not sure who wears number 27. Hughes, maybe? If that's even the guy still on their team. But just doesn't catch it inexplicably. That's a pick 6 ball, too. 2nd and 10. And completion. That is Evan Ingram up the sideline. He gets out of bounds as well. That was his 4th catch, 51 yards on the day. So, a first down for Pittsburgh. Eyes focused in on the end zone now. Still all their timeouts. And a completion again. This one, Thielen gets him 9 yards at the 21 and out of bounds. So some good situational football from Pittsburgh. Now with all your timeouts, you can go middle of the field, take your shots and everything. As they do get Thielen for the first down and timeout called. So at the 16-yard line, 38 seconds. You'll have, your 4 or 5 plays for sure. And Jones. And he somehow holds on to that. That's 8 yards on the play to Warren. And he's injured again. So that was the timeout. So granted, they probably would have called that anyway. So 2nd and 2. Jones, end zone. And great diving play there by Hughes. It wasn't Hughes who got it. He is on their team, though. So I guess I got that right. It was a safety out there. Maybe Curse? Did they have Curse? I think I saw Curse on there. So maybe it's Curse who dropped the interception. Complete. And they're going to call him out of bounds. Now, that's not actually a clock stop play anymore because he's going backwards, but they're going to give him the clock stop because Madden wouldn't be able to code that anyway. So you have 1st and goal at the 6. You've got 3 shots at the end zone, but they can't get tackled in bounds. Complete, and they get tackled. Oh, he gets the touchdown. All right, Jameson Williams touchdown. I was like, I thought for sure he got tackled short, but he must have gotten in that outside hand. Touchdown Steelers open up a 16-0 lead, looking to make it 17. So thanks to the Demario Davis interception forced by TJ Watt, they are able to put up more points for the half, open up a 3-score lead. The Browns, at this point, you think probably are looking at taking it to half. They can run 3 plays in under 20 seconds and use all their timeouts, but it's got to be efficient. And because they got the little bit of yards on first down, they went for it. But now, 12 seconds left, they're going to need a 40, 50-yard play. Not 40. That's aggressive. 25-yard play. And intercepted underneath. Adoree Jackson, his second pick of the day, and he takes it back inside the 40 to 35-yard line. That's a makeable kick now for Pittsburgh. And they'll line that up 52 yards for Boswell. And it's good. So the Steelers add on to their lead thanks to the second Adoree Jackson pick. Third interception by Ritter of the day. Going deep. I love the aggressiveness. And he had a guy open deep. And another interception. Minka Fitzpatrick picked it off. So we'll make it 4 interceptions for Ritter on the day. That one's, whatever. That doesn't matter. But yeah, it's been a rough go of it. So the Browns will start with the ball. Go in the other direction. Definitely not out of this game, but they're going to need to start putting up some points. And incomplete, going for Spears. And slings it deep. And he's got it wide open, George Pickens. Touchdown, Browns. So, they said they aren't out of it. 2-score game now. They put up points on their first drive in their second play. As they now, they've avoided the shutout for sure. Now we'll see if they can get themselves all the way back in this game. Starts with a stop on this defensive drive. And complete to, is that all? Yep, Eric All gets the grab to the 45. Still Daniel Jones in there, but Pacheco's back at least, so that's something. And Thielen gets the grab inside the 50. So far the Steelers offense has responded well. Had some scoring drives to end the half, maybe a little confidence for them as they look to keep them at arm's length, or maybe 2 arm's length at least, kind of. And a completion for the first down to the 42. Thielen, another grab. And there's Pacheco on the ground. Gibbons brings him down quickly, though. Another injury. We love injuries. That one may have been Ramczyk, maybe? Never tell with my numbers in the offensive line. No, that's Ramczyk there. I don't know. Another injury. Tight end. I think that may have been Jonnu. They set up the screen, and it gets out to Pacheco. He's got blockers, but he ran in front of him, so he falls forward for a big gain, at least, so up to the 22. In relief, Daniel Jones has had an excellent game so far. They can't ask too much more to be back at quarterback. They got to close this game out still. Pacheco on the ground. He gets a nice cut outside, but still only the 5 yards. Been a struggling day for him. He had a hot start, but the middle 7 carries have been pretty bad. So his first 2 and his last 1 have been good. That's all of his yards. They go toss, but Hubbard, I think that one was. Just blew that play up. Can't miss the point block, that's for sure. 3rd and 7. And Thielen holds on to it up the seam. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's a hell of a strike and a hell of a catch to convert there as they go for the 2-point conversion to go up by 21 points. Quick pass, incomplete. Nice job underneath. I think that's Mitchell who deflected that. So, a 19-point lead for them. All right, so the Browns, they got the huge play to Pickens on the last drive, putting up that touchdown. That accounts for like 60% of their yards outright. So let's see if they can probably add some more sustained momentum. They go to the ground. Spears runs into TJ, loses a yard. Not that he had anywhere else to go. And big run from Spears, so they set it up, and now they actually succeeded on the second run. 11 yards, or 12 yards probably even, for Spears on that second run. Gets him the first down. And just nowhere for Spears this time. He's going to lose 5 yards. Again, Cam Hayward blowing this up. Minka helping to clean things up. They set up a screen, and he dirts it. 3rd and 15 coming up. You understand darting it because like you're getting hit, but you got to give him a chance to catch that because it's set up well. They set up another screen. This one wasn't set up well at all. And 4th and 15, and going to see the punt. And down to the 18, so a solid punt. As Jones leads them back onto the field, led, I think 3 straight scoring drives. I guess that's kind of misleading because one of them was just a pick. I gave him the ball. So I guess the other one was 2. Well, whatever. He's been playing all right. And complete 8 yards on first down. The Browns have not played very aggressively on these. So I talked about early in the game how their blitzes and their jump in the hot routes had been so like dialed in. They haven't really tried it since then. They've been playing 4-man rush straight up this last bit. As that's a great play by not sure who the safety was. He gets around the block, but he just couldn't finish it. Pacheco still gets a first down. And Jones going to try to run for it, and he should have handed it off. And they set up the screen. He gets the block. He makes a man miss on the fake toss back, I guess. 3rd and 2, fake pitch. That's what the word I was looking for. Oh, man. Great tackle from Shair to get him tackled short. A silencer from the defensive lineman. A 4th and inches, and they're not going to go for this one. Punting it away. Down at the 16. And to the ground. Spears got nothing. Loses 1. And he sets up the quick pass to Spears, but nowhere to go. Loses 4 yards. Henley all over it. He's a step out and run for it. He's got space. He's got the first down and more to the 38-yard line. That's a, 15-yard run at least? No, it's more than that. Like 25-yard run. I did the wrong thing. And Henley down with an injury, so he's going to the tunnel. That's unfortunate. A lot of unfortunate injuries today. I hate injuries, guys. We should turn those off for real. Pickens brought down quickly, but he does fight for a few extra yards. Tough guy to bring down, that Pickens. And complete to the 44-yard line. Pickens over 100 yards now on the day. Pretty sure they only got like 150 total yards, so Pickens. Busy day. So he's 2nd and 8 on the edge of putting up some more points. He's going play action, looking for a deep shot, and he's got it. Pickens again down to the 22-yard line. So if we could just cover one man, we'd be shutting him out. We cannot. Too good. And just a quick pass to the tight end gets them 8 yards down to the 14. That'll be the end of our third quarter. A 26-7 lead for Pittsburgh, but Cleveland in the red zone looking to cut the deficit. And complete, and down to the goal line, and almost into the end zone. Higgins, the grab. So we'll see what they try to do here. I haven't seen a lot of Nick Chubb. Maybe he got hurt as well. A lot of injuries, like I said. Been a busy day for the training staffs. As Spears is going to get into the end zone. So they do cut the deficit now, a 13-point. They should have gone for 2. They did not. So they will go down by 12, which does you no good. You get the 2-point conversion, and you get the next one, you can kick a field goal in time. That's why you do that. But instead, they will need to score 2 more touchdowns. On the one hand, they will need to match their game touchdown output in 9 minutes 26 seconds. On the other hand, they will need to match their last 10 minutes touchdown output in 9 minutes 26 seconds. So, depending on how you look at it, they're on a good track. They do need to get a stop. They need every stop. Checo gets pushed forward for a gain of 2. And they go power outside, and no chance on the edge. 3rd and 7. So Checo got injured again, which is lovely. And throws it away, so the Browns get their stop. Stopping the run game, and Garrett getting after the quarterback. Steelers punt it away. And the return gets them out to the 22-yard line. And Ritter looking to throw. He's going to try to run for it again. He's got it again. So early on, Pittsburgh recognized that he was going to run the ball. But now they have forgotten that. And he has burned them twice for big gains. To the ground, Spears breaks that tackle and gets them nearly a first down, 9 yards. You guys can go ahead, just kill me now. And almost intercepted by Davis, so he just about threw the game away. But Demar Davis could not come away with it. 3rd and 1. Don't know why they didn't go to the ground. They've had success with it. They didn't go to it here either. But quick pass and deflected away. Almost brought down by Barrios. Deflection by Minka, but it was almost worse. They are going for it now on 4th. If you're going to go for it, why not have ran it earlier? Try to pick it up. Obviously, they have to go for it in this spot. Quick pass, incomplete. Could not hold on to it. Steelers take over at midfield. Pressure on the defense again. They send the pressure. Gets it out to Jameson Williams for 6 yards. And incomplete. Big hit from Al-Shair. And complete to Williams. He's going to get him down inside the 20 to the 19-yard line. So, lapse in coverage there. They've been doing a good job covering that, cloud area in between the numbers and the hash. But that time they didn't have anybody home. And that's a completion to Flowers to the 10-yard line. Pacheco has 298,254 yards, but no touchdowns. And to Ingram, he catches it and does not get destroyed by Hughes. I'm not sure how, but he holds on to it, gets him down to a 1st and goal. Rolls out. He's going to try to run for it, but he has to throw it away because of a nice job by the Browns to have somebody home. 2nd and goal. I think this is 4 down territory for Pittsburgh. A field goal does put you up by 15. But 15 is still a 2 score. I think you're trying to put this game away. They go Jones on the ground, and he is not going to get there. And another time running the read option where Jones keeps it for no reason. If he just hands that off, it's probably a touchdown. Now we got a 3rd and goal at the 3. And great push from the Browns. Stops him at the 1. Myles Garrett was in on the tackle. 4th and goal. The Steelers will take the field goal. So no real decision, I guess. On the 1, if you get stuffed, you at least pin them very deep. But now they're going to have the ball at the 30, needing the same number of scores in the same kind of way. Just with 1 2-point conversion. Which is like, you like your odds of converting one? Or stopping one? Oh. Deep shot. And intercepted again by Minka Fitzpatrick, his 2nd of the day. And that'll give the Steelers good field position. A field goal will put this game away now. So Minka gets the interception over the top, playing free safety. Not even really a bad ball. It's a great play on it from Minka. And they complete to Thielen for 4 yards, 250 on the day for Jones. And breaks another tackle, Warren. Broke a couple there. 3rd and 2. Looks like some press man, top of your screen. They go to the ground, but great job by Gibbons. 1-on-1 making the play. So, a punt away from the Pittsburgh. So the Browns take back over. No harm, no foul, except for they lost a bunch of time. By a bunch, I mean like a minute. And complete over the middle to Barrios. Gets them to a 2nd and 6. They're going to need chunk plays, unfortunately. And that's a lot of time off the clock there, waiting to get up to the line. Quick pass again. Doesn't get him the 1st, and that's a bad spot even. 3rd and 2. and complete to Pickens. So they just, I mean, whenever they need anything, Pickens is there for him. He's probably got 150 yards on the day now. Oh, probably more than that even. I think we saw him at 100 before he had that 30-yard grab. Anyway, pressure. He slings it to Spears, who gets him a couple yards, but probably would have rather him get 0 yards and get out of bounds. 2nd and 7, right before the 2-minute. And intercepted. He overthrows Pickens and blocking his own guy. That's going to be nearly a pick six down to the 4-yard line. He should have easily had a pick six, but Jimmy Ward was tackled by his own dude a couple times, and also he ran the wrong way for a little bit. So Pittsburgh takes over on the goal line. Flowers is uncovered, top for your screen, but they're probably going to run it. Nice job by Shire. What a game from these linebackers. They are everywhere right now. Shire and Gibbons. To the ground again. And down to the 1. Timeout by Cleveland. And touchdown, Steelers. Warren gets him in the end zone, so that'll put a nice bow on the game for them. And a nice return out to the 36-yard line. And incomplete off his own guy's helmet. And TJ's going to get a free rush, basically. Cam also a free rush. 3rd and 16, a race to the quarterback. And intercepted again. Adoree Jackson is 3rd of the day, and he steps out of bounds, does not get the pick six. So just a brutal day. 7 interceptions for Ritter. The Steelers will look to run this clock out. Browns are not going to call their timeout, so we will see the end of our game here, barring anything unforeseen. Looks like we are going to see, well, we're going to see at least one more. Yeah, okay, they're going to take enough time potentially to not need to snap it again. Great tackle again. So yes, this will be the end of the game here. The Browns, I mean, did a great job stopping the run. It was Daniel Jones beating them, and also the 7 interceptions, which you're not going to win if you throw 7 interceptions. So that's certainly part of it. One more play on the ground, and going to get a few yards. So that will do it for us here. A 36-14 win for Pittsburgh, but a lot of injuries. We'll have to see what that ends up being. There's 250 in the air for Daniel Jones. Kirk's still injured. That could be pretty bad. Ritter has the one big play. Other than that, pretty rough overall. Pacheco injured still. Not a good day for him. Warren, bad day as well. Goes 2 touchdowns at least. Breed, yeah, that's who it was. Anyway, 134 to touchdown for Pickens. Was the real thing working for them throughout this game. A few other guys getting some nice production for Pittsburgh. Al-Shire and Gibbons all over the place. Like I said, just crazy day from Al-Shire specifically. 4 tackle for losses here. Was a major disruptor in the run game all the way. Van Noy also injured. I want to see Dan Henley also injured. Jalen Carter also injured. Sweet, I love it here. Adoree Jackson gets 3 picks. Minka 2. Ward and Davis each with the 1. Deflections. See here. No forced fumbles. So that will do it for us here. Big one, Pittsburgh. And we will have our hybrid game series starting up here. And we'll have Acedia on the call for game 1. So he will see you guys then. And I'll be back after that.